Once upon a time, in a land where towering trees touched the sky and rivers sang sweet melodies, there was a mystical forest known as Eldertree. This forest was famed for its ancient trees and magical creatures. At the heart of Eldertree stood an enormous oak tree, known as the Grand Oak, which was said to be the guardian of the entire forest. The forest was watched over by Queen Aloan, a wise and gentle ruler who loved all creatures of Eldertree. Her crown, a magnificent circlet adorned with enchanted emeralds, symbolized her bond with the forest and its magic. The crown granted her the power to nurture the land and ensure that the balance of nature was maintained. One day, as Queen Aloan was tending to the forest, she noticed something troubling. The Grand Oak's leaves, usually vibrant and green, were starting to wither. The magic that flowed through the tree and the entire forest was fading. Without the Grand Oak's strength, Eldertree would begin to decay, and the kingdom's balance would be lost. Concerned, Queen Aloan consulted the forest's ancient scrolls and learned of a prophecy. It spoke of a hidden artifact known as the Crown of the Forest. This crown had the power to restore the Grand Oak's magic, but it was hidden deep within the enchanted grove, guarded by a formidable enchantress. Determined to save her kingdom, Queen Aloan set off on a quest to find the Crown of the Forest. She was accompanied by her loyal companions, Finn, a brave fox with a keen sense of smell, and Lila, a wise owl who could see far and wide. Their journey took them through dense thickets, across babbling brooks, and into the heart of the enchanted grove. The grove was a place of both beauty and danger, with glowing flowers and shimmering mist, but also illusions and tricky paths. As they ventured deeper into the grove, they encountered the enchantress, a mysterious figure with flowing robes and an air of ancient wisdom. Her name was Seraphina, and she guarded the crown of the forest with great care. Seraphina greeted them with a challenging gaze. To earn the crown of the forest, you must first prove your worth. I shall give you 3 trials. Only by completing them can you earn the right to restore the Grand Oak's magic. Queen Aloan and her companions accepted the challenge. The first trial was a test of courage. They had to cross a chasm filled with magical mist that could disorient even the bravest of souls. Finn, using his keen senses, led them safely across by guiding them along the narrow, hidden paths. The second trial was a test of wisdom. They were faced with a riddle written on a glowing stone: I am not alive, but I grow. I do not have lungs, but I need air. I do not have a mouth, but water kills me. What am I? Lila, with her sharp intellect, solved the riddle: fire. For the final trial, they had to show their compassion. Seraphina presented them with a small, injured creature, a baby fawn with a hurt leg. Queen Aloan and her companions gently cared for the fawn, using their knowledge and kindness to heal its wound. Impressed by their bravery, wisdom, and compassion, Seraphina granted them access to the crown of the forest. She revealed a hidden chamber within the grove where the crown rested on an ancient pedestal, bathed in a soft, golden light. Queen Aloan carefully took the crown of the forest and thanked Seraphina for her trials. As they made their way back to the Grand Oak, the crown's light began to glow brighter, filling the forest with renewed energy. Upon returning, Queen Aloan placed the crown on the Grand Oak. Instantly, the tree's leaves began to regain their vibrant color, and a wave of magic spread throughout Eldertree, rejuvenating the entire forest. Flowers bloomed, streams sparkled, and the balance of nature was restored. The creatures of Eldertree rejoiced, and Queen Aloan was celebrated as a hero. The crown of the forest was placed in a special shrine where it would be safeguarded, ensuring that the Grand Oak and the entire forest remained protected. From that day on, Queen Aloan continued to rule with wisdom and compassion, her bond with the forest stronger than ever. The forest flourished, and its magic remained ever vibrant, thanks to the bravery and kindness of its beloved queen. And so, in the heart of Eldertree, where the magic of the Grand Oak and the crown of the forest intertwined, everyone lived happily ever after, surrounded by the enchantment and balance of their magical world. And they all lived joyfully ever after, under the protection of the Grand Oak and the enduring magic of the forest.